family in Geneva. Today, Geneva is the capital of Switzerland. He ran away at the age of 16 from that place, and after many wanderings, he went to Paris in 1744. Today, capital of France is Paris. Okay, so he settled down in that era of Paris. Might be his concept was different, so that is might be he must have got fed up from that place and ran away. And he devoted his very two famous works. The book itself is called as Emily, and another book called Social Contract itself is 1762. And to explain his theory of social contract, his theories not only inspired the French Revolution of 1789, very very famous French Revolution, 1789. Then they had 1740, 1842 and 1858, another two revolutions, the August Revolution and the February Revolution of France. I'm repeating it, the August Revolution and the February Revolution of France. France has got 5 constitutions still today. Okay, different. Presently, it is being worked upon by a man called Charles de Gaulle. Okay, who is a very famous person who was there during the Second World War, and that is the Fifth Republic of France, which is a present working. So the man behind the first revolution and the first American, first French Constitution is Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Okay, like how we have John Locke for the American Constitution and the American system. Here we have, and a very famous saying: "Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains." You can reframe it and say, "Man is born free, but found in chains everywhere." Okay, and that is his most famous saying. Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. What is the meaning of this? Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. Anybody, and if it is wrong, also please tell me. What is the idea? Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. Anybody can tell. I am audible, no? Hello? No, tell me, Afra, you are telling something. Why is man born free and found in chains everywhere? Jabalina is there or Neha is there? I am audible, no? Hello? Hello? Are you able to hear me? No response. Am I audible? Are you able to hear me? No response. मालूम नहीं हो रहा. हेलो मालूम होना ना बोल रही सो रिस्पांस नहीं है. नेटवर्क है. हेलो Afra? Neha, you are there?
Hello.
Yeah, you can hear?
Yes,
Neha?
yes.
Yes. वो पता चल रहा है क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं? Man is born free and found in chains everywhere.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, क्या है उसका मीनिंग क्या है बताइए? इंसान पैदा होता फ्री है और हर जगह चेंज में है. इसका क्या है? आंसर क्या है? अगर रॉन्ग हो तो भी ठीक है, बोलिए.
Hello.
जी बोलिए.
Sir.
हाँ, we can hear you. Tell me Neha. We can hear
सर
you.
आपने बोला तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया.
Man is born free. Man is born free, and everywhere he is in chains. जब इंसान पैदा होता है वो एकदम फ्री है, बाकी सब हर जगह वो चेन्स में मिलता है आपको। चेन्स क्या होता है इसका मतलब?
क्योंकि पैदा होने से पहले कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं होती, और जब हम बड़े होते हैं तो हमारे ऊपर बहुत सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है और
यस
बहुत
यस,
सारे काम वगैरह।
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, एग्जैक्टली, वेरी गुड। बहुत सारे रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होते हैं और वही हमारे चेन्स हैं। बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही, वेरी गुड। सो एज शी टोल्ड, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हमारी बढ़ती है और एक एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी एक एक चेन होती है। पहले हम एक होते हैं, बाद में दो होते हैं, बाद में चार होते हैं। स्कूल्स की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, अगर वाइफ हो तो हस्बैंड की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, अगर हस्बैंड हो तो वाइफ की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, उनके माँ बाप की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, बच्चों की स्कूल की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, आपकी ऑफिस की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, अगर आप स्कूल में काम कर रहे हो तो स्कूल की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है। तो ये सारे चेन्स हैं, दिस इज अ चेन। और ये सबके साथ आपका चेन कहाँ है? सोसाइटी को लिंक्ड है, आप इंटर लिंक्ड हैं, एक दूसरे के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट हैं, इंटर डिपेंडेंट। तो क्या होता है हम यहाँ को, वी आर born free but everywhere he is in chains, the link, वो लिंक नहीं छूटती। ओके, थैंक यू नेहा। so Rousseau also began the theory of social contract with the description of state of nature. State of nature means what? पहले जिस तरह का था सिस्टम, जब नहीं था, एस्टेब्लिश नहीं हुआ था, उसको स्टेट ऑफ नेचर कहा जाता है। when it was free, the system was free, they had no government, they had no limitations, they had no boundaries, that was when state of nature was there. Okay, that is why they are all telling you state of nature, then they are coming to social contract, then they are getting into sovereign. Okay, and according to him, man is essentially good and sympathetic, means पैदाइशी इंसान दूसरों के ऊपर करुणा दिखाता है, उसको दया आती है, showing sympathy towards others. When somebody dies, we feel the pain. Okay, that is, by nature we are good, by nature we inherently don't dislike other people, he says. Okay, किसी से घृणा या किसी से नफरत नहीं होती, that is what he is telling. In his view, man is a state of nature where he was a noble savage. Noble, noble thoughts, you'll have good thoughts. When you see somebody who does not have food, you feel you should give him food, you should give him money to have food, that is sympathy. Okay, and lived a very idyllic life. Idyllic life means his ideals were there, he had ethics and morals in his life, he was independent, वो आजाद था, अपने ख्यालों में आजाद था, he was very content and self sufficient, जो भी मिलता था उसमें he was happy. उसकी जिंदगी आराम से गुजर रही थी, बसर रही थी। तो that is how man used to be, but nature destined man to live a healthy and a simple life and satisfy his essential needs. So nature का अलग ही तरीका था उसको लेके आने के लिए। He should be healthy, no? He should be strong, he should be fit to protect other people, to safeguard other people, because the concept of family was there. He had to protect his children, he had to protect his parents, he had to protect his wife and all such things, and he had to protect his property, most important, no? He had to protect his land. So all these sorts of concepts, when it came, so what happened? The concept of boundary, the concept of demarcation, the concept of territory, it comes into picture, no? My land is so big, your land is small. Now also you're going to compete after exams, the same thing. Exam is what? I got 50, you got 60, I got 70. Is it a comparison? Yeah, that is also there in man. Please do remember that by nature, man has this in him, inbuilt. When he sees somebody, for example, he's got one car and somebody has got two cars, what does he say? I have only one car, you have two cars. Common, no? I have one house, you have two houses. Same thing. Even in your examination, oh, I got first class with distinction. And somebody says, yeah, I just passed, I got second class. Why that is there? That is inherent in man, means it is inbuilt. Okay, therefore he never knew neither wrong and had no notion of virtue and vice, means he was almost there where he thought that man had not got the vice, means that vice is what? Not good things. Okay, greed, first is greed. Second is, what do we say in Hindi? Lalaj buri bala hai. So those who understand Hindi, okay. So he's saying it's not a good thing, no. You should have which is self-sufficient, but too much is too bad. Then we say the natural man led to his innocent life with perfect freedom and equality. Man lived in his highest happiness. Man was very, very happy. He was not bound by any artificial laws because laws were not created. Okay, laws were not created. What happened? His concept was of France. France is a different country. Okay, it is in Europe. But what happened? The difference is there is an English Channel. English Channel means एक बहुत बड़ा समंदर है. समंदर के बाद आता है इंग्लैंड. So England, by virtue of what do you say, being the queen of the seas, it used to dominate. France also did this. France also did this. But what happens? Everyone has different views, no? हर एक की अपनी अपनी व्यू होती है, नजरिया होता है. Viewing is different. Viewing is different. The old example, half glass full and half glass empty. How you are viewing it? आप उसको पूरा ग्लास फुल देख रहे हैं, पूरा ग्लास आधा ग्लास देख रहे हैं. आपका नजरिया अलग है, या आप सोच रहे हैं कि ग्लास ही नहीं है. सो आपके नजरिए पे डिपेंड होता है. ओके, हाउ यू व्यू इट. ओके, दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इन द वर्ल्ड इवन टुडे. ओके, द वे यू आर व्यूइंग इट. आप जिस तरीके से वो प्रॉब्लम को देखना चाहते हैं, जिस तरीके से आप उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना चाहते हैं. ओके, आज भी यही फर्क है इंसान में. टुडे ऑल्सो द व्यू, द एंगल ऑफ व्यूइंग इज डिफरेंट. Sorry, don't feel bad when I'm telling it now. When you get now how you are viewing, now you have just come from your college and you are in first year, first semester of your course or not. After 5 years, when you complete the course, analyze the way you used to see now. Okay, and then you start viewing the same thing after you start working after 2 to 3 years. It will change because of the concept of knowledge. Once you start gaining knowledge, here you will gain knowledge in the book. After 2 to 3 years after your practice, you will gain knowledge about your court, and you will really start seeing people how the world is. Then is the difference. Okay, means now how you are viewing it, after 5 years how you are viewing it, after 8 years how you are viewing it. Your age also would have increased after 8 years. So after 10 years you imagine. So जिस तरह का आप अब देख रहे हैं, या कॉलेज के बाद देख रहे हैं, या काम सीखने के बाद सीख रहे हैं, बहुत सारा बदलाव रहेगा. How you view things. And now I'm going to tell you it is even more different. अनपढ़ जिस तरह उसको देख रहा है, या अनएजुकेटेड आदमी उसको देख रहा है, देयर इज अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस. जमीन और आसमान का फर्क होता है नजरिए में. मीन्स one thing, he or she will not have the knowledge of what you are telling. Second thing, they will not be able to comprehend what they are telling. Comprehend means उसको समझ में नहीं आएगा आप बोल रहे हैं. तीसरी चीज, उसकी frequency of thinking is very less. Okay, जिस तरह आपकी सोच रहती है, उनकी सोच विपरीत होती है. In Hindi it is called extreme. Okay, so what happens? The view differs according to time, according to knowledge. Okay, that is why they are telling you, please study and learn, acquire knowledge. That is what knowledge brings in you. Then he says man was not bound by any artificial laws, because artificial laws were not there. Laws were being created where? Laws were being created in England, where already John Locke had given his treatise. Okay, he was the man who was behind his treatise. What he suggested, his way of political contract, his way of social contract. Okay, he was a very different kind of a man. He was a man of letter on toleration. He was a man of letter of concerning human understanding. That is what he had written in his ideological theories. So here it was different country, different man. Okay, completely different. Okay, he's a completely different man. You can see the difference. And he said no property was acquired by man, and neither the influence of commerce and industry. Industry bani nahi thi. Okay, industry means what? Your factories. आज जो आपके पास है 1848 का एक्ट है, फैक्ट्रीज एक्ट 1850 का है, तकरीबन 170 साल पुराना. So all this is coming because of the concept of 1756. That is when the steam engine was created. That is when the industrial revolution started in the world. It primarily started, जहां start हुआ वो यूरोप ही था. Okay, that is why you might find they are more advanced than us. Okay, I'm telling you, because access of seas and access of knowledge, access of education, that has the edge over us. Okay, even today they have an edge over us because of the technology. For those who don't know, Italy has the world's best medical system. Okay, सबसे बेहतरीन और उम्दा तरीके का सिस्टम है उनके पास. We rank 145 in that. Okay, that is why probably Italy got over the pandemic very soon, even after so many deaths. I think 40,000 deaths they had in the first 1.5 months. Okay, now I don't know how they got over it, but I don't know what's the secret behind it. Okay, probably they must have the medicine. Okay, or might be the system of hospitalization is so good that all the older people above 60 died. Okay, all the older, because probably the resistance was less and all that. Indians have more resistance than Italians. Don't ask why, because we eat on the road and we eat without washing our hands. All the Italians and the French people and the British people will not eat like that. Okay, so road pe khade khade khate hain hum log, and might be that is our resistance and all that. In terms of that, we are more than them. So, and there was nothing there, no commerce, no industry. The original mad and the least notions of mine and thine and the idea of justice. Mine and means mera or tera ka farak nahi tha. Everybody used to share and eat. Everybody was united, and the concept of justice was not at all there. Justice means what? Everybody used to go through the same system because food was scarce. Means क्या खाने की कमी थी, कपड़ों की कमी थी, वैसा वगैरह वगैरह चलता था. So, however, happiness of the mind did not last long. The golden era of man in the state of nature was disturbed by the growth of population, institution of property and agriculture. This is where the divide started. वो खत्म हो गया. जहां पर इंसान बहुत खुश था, आबाद था, पहले वो बोला कि हाँ हाँ हाँ, पॉपुलेशन स्टार्टेड ग्रोइंग, ऑटोमेटिक पॉपुलेशन स्टार्ट करेंगे तो क्या होगा, आदमी ज्यादा होंगे, आदमी ज्यादा होंगे तो खाना कम होगा. Please understand, okay, it is just like economics. I'm telling you here, it is dependent on economics. दूसरा most important concept, mine and thine कुछ नहीं था, मेरा और तेरा कुछ नहीं था. यहाँ मेरी प्रॉपर्टी और तेरी प्रॉपर्टी का concept आ गया. तीसरा, he started developing agriculture. Agriculture means what? He started marking land. Once you start marking land, what happens? This is my land, that is your land. So that noble man went away. Okay, the increase in the population inevitably led to economic progress. Economic progress means what? Purchase power parity. आपके पास क्षमता है क्या खरीदने की? वो आपको 50,000 की वॉच खरीदने की क्षमता है क्या? 40,000 वॉच खरीदने की क्षमता है क्या? 30,000 की वॉच खरीदने की क्षमता है क्या? The purchase power parity. Can you buy the watch for 50,000? Can you buy the watch for 40,000? Can you buy a watch which is for 30,000? What is the concept here? Can you buy a watch is the last 50,000? It's a very expensive watch, no? Which is the value. Last, I'm telling whether you have the capacity to buy a watch or not. That is the final question. आपके पास क्षमता ही नहीं है क्या खरीदने के लिए? So what does it signify and mean? Every man had a different concept. Every man had different levels of money. Every man had different amounts of land. किसी के पास कम थी, किसी के पास ज्यादा थी, किसी के पास कुछ भी नहीं थी. Means what? Those were the guys who are working in the farms. Those are the guys even today in India who is working on the land. Who is the tiller? The actual tiller will be very very rich. Okay, the people who are working will be poor. उसको क्या कहते हैं हम लोग? Daily wage laborer. That is how the Labor Act came. Okay, laborer. But unfortunately, in India, countries like India, we do not have wages act and all. The minimum wage act and all is not there. That is why these people are getting tortured over years. I don't know how many more years these guys are going to get tortured, because what is on paper and what is in reality is very very different, my friends. What you are studying here is your book. What you practice in the court is something different. Okay, that is when you realize what this book is and what the actual world is. The difference between theory and practice, हकीकी में और actual किस तरह होता है वो काफी ज्यादा फर्क है. And the increase in the population led to progress. What the life of simplicity and idyllic happiness disappeared. Yeah, his simplicity went away because he had more money to spend. What will we do? He'll start showing off. मेरे पास कार है, बंगला है, गाड़ी है. That is what they'll start showing. No, those days car, bangla was not there. Land was the measurement of happiness. मेरे पास इतने एकड़ जमीन है. Today also it is the same in India. What difference does it make? Whether he was there in 1700s, whether now we are in 20,000. It was the 17th century, later part of 17th century, when the progress of Rousseau was there. Even after 270 years, we are still behind money. We are still behind property. We are still behind cars. What is the difference? Same, no? Yeah. Only difference is it was 1750, 1770 when he was there. Today we are living in 2020. That is the only difference. Otherwise, ideologically, man is the same. Man is still the same. It has not brought difference. Yeah, might be the difference is the technology. Might be we had what do you say, different types of cars. Today we are having different types of cars. That's the only difference. Yeah, those days you never had a mobile, but those days even telephones were there. Okay, so might be the difference is we are in a high tech era and all that, but it's almost the same. I'm telling you what has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We are still the same. Try to get the concept what I'm telling. Everybody is behind property. Everybody is behind agriculture. Everybody is behind industry. फर्क क्या है? कुछ भी नहीं. नजरिया का फर्क है. Only the way we are thinking is different. That's it. Because we never existed during that era, we don't know what was the lacune. Means किस तरह की कमी पेशी होती थी उस दौर में. Disparity between rich and poor people. क्या आज भी फर्क नहीं है अमीर और गरीबों में? It is there, no? World all over, it is still there. So what's the bloody difference I'm asking? It's still the same thing. Okay, it's still the same thing. It's not changed. Only the year has changed. उस दौर में 1750 1770 कहा जाता था, आज उसको हम 2020 कर रहे हैं. उतना ही फर्क है और कुछ नहीं है. Same issues, same problems, same land litigations, same agricultural litigations, same thing. No difference. It does not make any difference at all. So the institute of private property gave rise to inequality, and man began to think in terms of thine and mine. Means what? Property, मेरी और तेरी. भाई भाई से लड़ता है, बाप बेटे से लड़ता है. That's why all have litigation. Why are you getting into courts? Because everybody is fighting for property. Okay, and the first man occupied the piece of land and claimed it to be his, and made others believe him that the real founder of civil society and the real founder. Means he said, yes, the institution of private property attended by institution of family. Family is an institution. Okay, family, your mother, your father, you, your this thing, what do you say, your brothers and sisters are a concept of the family. Okay, it is an institution. The institution of private property, this is where it came. It was responsible for violence. It was responsible for crime and evils of society. The first one is jealousy. You got 50 marks, I got 35 marks. You got 50 marks, I got 70 marks. Jealousy, no? It is there still in us. तेरे को 60 आया, मेरे को 70 आया. तू just pass हुआ, मैं first class में pass हुआ. It's still there in us. So what's the difference? Only difference is over years of time, the evolution of thought has changed. The perceiving angle has changed. The way we are dealing with the problem has changed. Otherwise, land concept, the concept of private property, the concept of civil society, the same man, the same old way of thinking is still there. It is not changed. Because today also you are fighting for what? Food, clothing and shelter, the best quality, and you have come here to fight. This is a competition where you have come to fight, wherein you are not declaring it's a fight, but what is happening? You are in a race to finish the course and in a race to get the job. Why? You want to earn more money. That's all. That is your aim. Nothing more than that. I don't know why other aims are there, but primarily that is your aim. Everybody has come here to finish their course, get into the job, make more money, make a bigger house, make a bigger car, make a bigger property. What else is the concept? Nobody is coming here to become Satya Harishchandra. You can't be Satya Harishchandra in your profession also. Satya Harishchandra, those who know that he is he was a man who was always speaking truth. In Kannada we say. Okay. I don't know what is the concept in other states, but here we are telling that is the concept. So you must realize that man has come here only to compete with others in order. Okay. So that is how he was. The institution, it brought about jealousy. There were wars and murders everywhere. The same old concept where the force theory was there, where Jenks, Bernhardi, Oppenheim, and Trieste said JBOT, kill whom you can, take what you can. What happened? Somebody had property, somebody did not have property. So the man who did not have property got jealous of the person who had property. Common, no? Till today also it is there, no? Same concept. मेरे पास है, तेरे पास नहीं है. Okay. आपके पास कार है, मेरे पास कार नहीं है. मेरे पास टू व्हीलर है, आपके पास टू व्हीलर नहीं है. There's no that very famous dialogue in Diwar. मेरे पास सब कुछ है, तुम्हारे पास क्या है? It is the same thing. Whole world the concept is मेरे पास ये है, आपके पास क्या है? ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನಿದೆ? Those who understand Kannada. ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆ means I have it, whether you have it or not. आपके पास है कि नहीं? मेरे पास जायदाद है, बैंक बैलेंस है, प्रॉपर्टी है, कार है, ये है, वो है. आपके पास क्या है? Whole world is running behind the same concept, no? Tell me if there any other concept is running in the world. There is no other concept running in the world. My friends, everybody is here come for economic disparity. हम यहाँ economic disparity के लिए हैं. बस economic disparity means what? Now I don't have a car. My intention is to buy a car. That is why I joined the course. I don't have a house. That is why I joined the course. We are not living in a very good house. That is why I want to become a lawyer. Build a good house. Buy a new car. Make more property. This is always there. So nothing has changed. Only we have changed. Because might be in 1750, 1780, we never used to wear the same kinds of clothes. Now it is there. And ultimately life became a state of nature where it was inconvenient and troublesome. Means एक खुशहाल जिंदगी से, एक जिंदगी से जहां पर माइन एंड दैन नहीं था, यहाँ पर जहां वो नोबल आदमी था, वो शैतान बन गया. Today we have become more or less like mechanical animals. Okay, we don't have feelings. Okay, might be you will tell, yes, yes, sir, we have feelings and all that, we have compassion and all that. Yeah, now you will have it. After finishing the course, when you get into the race, no, to become a lawyer, then you. So that is what it is. So, not satisfied with the change of state, the people made a contract and entered into civil society to get rid such of state of affairs. Means यहाँ पर इंसान क्या हो गया? जानवर बन गया. ये जानवरपन को हटाने के लिए वो सिविल सोसाइटी बनाया. Civil society means what? Civil society is an order where everybody abides by rules and laws. हम इंसान बन के रहेंगे, ये वादा करके हम सिविल सोसाइटी बनाए. सिविल सोसाइटी इज मेड अप ऑफ यू. सोसाइटी इज मेड अप ऑफ यू. आप इंसान बनना चाहते हैं, इसके लिए आप ये सब छोड़ छड़ के, भाई ये सब कुछ नहीं वर्क हो रहा है, हम लोग सब साथ मिलके we should become together for the welfare of all. That is why he says it is a goodwill. You should have the goodwill. Okay, only then you will. आप दूसरों के बारे में अच्छा सोचेंगे तो आपका भी अच्छा होगा. Rousseau describes the contract that has brought into each of us. It's a common in person. Hell, the whole power is under the supreme direction of the general will, and we receive every member as an indivisible part of the whole. General will means everybody will be benefited from it. सबका साथ सबका विकास. हर आदमी को अपॉर्चुनिटी दी जाएगी. Equality of opportunity. Equality should be given in every terms. See, this is all realistically not possible. I'm telling you, this is only possible in a book. Okay, when you go to the real world, automatically this all will disappear. Only few people have this. Okay, unfortunately, don't feel bad. This is only there in the book, and it is not realistically followed. Yeah, might be some people have morals and ethics and they have principles who are do following it. In real world, nobody has all that. Okay, this is all only ये सब किताबी बातें हैं. Realistically, it is not possible. Okay? Realistically, when you sit in a car and when you see a poor person, what will you feel? You will feel, oh, that man is very poor, and out of your pocket you are removing 10 rupees or 20 rupees and giving it to him. But that does not alleviate his property. Means वो भिखारी से अमीर नहीं हो जाएगा. What is his problem? We have to go and solve. Who is going to solve that? It is none of our business. You are going to the court, you meet a beggar on the road. What do you do? You 5 rupees and you move away. That's all you can do. Realistically, are you going and helping him? No. Temporary solutions are being given. That is what I am telling you. हकीकी और इसमें बहुत सारा फर्क है. Okay. Realistically, it is very, very different. Practically, it is completely different. No. That is what Rousseau told us. He says, by the contract of the individuals, we surrender all their rights to the whole community. Same thing, what Locke told. The social contract consists of the total alienation of each associate, together with all his rights to the whole community. Means he is giving up his rights for the development of a place. अपने हुकूक को दिए जा रहे हैं ताकि हमको स्टेट हेल्प करे और हम खुशहाल और आबाद रहें. See facilities which the government gives. It's very simple thing. बस फैसिलिटी दी जा रही है, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी दी जा रही है. इट्स नॉट कमिंग फ्री आउट ऑफ कास्ट, बट they are supplying, they are taking the water supply boards, the people who are giving you primary health care centers. See, there and all, if you go, you will get facilities which the government provides. KSRTC, those who are from Karnataka, KSRTC. Here in city we have BMTC. Rural transports are there where people play in one place to another, move from one place to another. Railways are there, waterways are there. So these are the things which government provides for you in anticipation that you will use the public transport. Public transport. Public transport. So Ada. The contract, therefore, with the social and political contract was formed. Society के साथ social contract. Political contract, what is there? It's a contract where the government was there. You used to give your rights to them. You are able to understand the concept what I am telling? नेहा पता चल रहा है? Afra, you are getting the concept what's happening? Why these people are telling the concept? You are able to get the concept? नेहा?
Yes,
Afra,
sir.
समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, क्या क्या कॉन्सेप्ट में सोच रहा है रूसो, आपको समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, रूसो बिल्कुल ही विपरीत आदमी है इन दोनों से, हॉब्स और लॉक से. मींस वो थोड़ा ज्यादा रिलैक्स्ड आदमी है, वो इंसान को थोड़ा ज्यादा राइट्स देता है. मींस ही थिंक्स दैट ही इज मोर फ्री व्हेन कंपेयर टू अदर पीपल. दे वर नॉट बाउंडेड. दे वर नॉट बाउंडेड मींस इतनी ज्यादा लिमिटेशन नहीं थी जितना लॉक और हॉब्स बता रहे हैं. ओके, दैट इज व्हाई रूसो इज बिट डिफरेंट एंड मोर एक्सेप्टेबल टू पीपल. ओके, ज्यादातर रियलिटी पे कंसंट्रेट किया है. ओके, so he says, therefore the contract an individual made with the all and all with each, एक दूसरे का साथ देने का, वादा निभाने का सिविल सोसाइटी में एक्सेप्टेंस था. The contract was made for the common good and also good for each person. You are using public transport. आप public transport use कर रहे हैं, आप rail use कर रहे हैं, आप waterways use कर रहे हैं. Because I don't know from which place you are coming. आप waterways भी use कर सकते हैं. If you are coming from Kerala and all, they use waterways. Okay, inlets of the what do you say? The channels. They have places like Alleppey and all that where they use this. So what happens? This is government के थ्रू प्रोवाइड किया जा रहा है. गवर्नमेंट के गेस्ट हाउसेस हैं और रियायती दी जा रही है. रेलवे यूज करते हैं, स्कूल्स यूज करते हैं, गवर्नमेंट के स्कूल्स हैं, गवर्नमेंट के फैसिलिटी सेंटर्स हैं. कितनी सारी सुविधाएं गवर्नमेंट दे रहा है. दैट इज डन फॉर द वेल ऑफ अदर्स. Okay, for the benefit of others. All the government schemes, It is aimed at your benefit. That is the general will, and that is why I am stressing you and giving you more examples, because यहाँ सबका साथ सबका विकास एक ही टाइम हो रहा है. Everybody is given equal opportunity. इंडस्ट्री लगाने के लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी अभी इतने सारे चल रहे हैं ना. मुद्रा स्कीम चल रहा है, अभी वो स्कीम फॉर स्मॉल स्केल चल रहा है, टैक्सेस माफ किए गए हैं, आपको इन्वेस्ट करने बोला गया है, ताकि गवर्नमेंट ये सोच रही है कि आप बेनिफिट हो, इससे आप लाभ लें और आप खुद आगे बढ़े, आपकी तरक्की हो. So that is the aim of government. Okay, that is for you to take up and use the benefits. You can't go and say government will not come to your house and help you. Okay, वो आप क्या मुंह so it is being you are living in a population, you are living in which is again bounded. It might get cut anytime. Okay, the class might get cut anytime. If it gets cut, we meet tomorrow again. Okay, so what happens? All these facilities are being given to you for general will. That is general will. Okay, selfish will is comes when you want to go to a good convent, you want to go to good school. That is, if you have the power, you can choose. आपके पास पैसा है, आप जाओ, दूसरों को फ्री पढ़ने दो, उसको फैसिलिटी मिलते हैं. Okay, here we have that Akshaya Patra scheme. Okay, it's called Akshaya Patra. Patra in Kannada, actually Patra means vessels, but they are giving them food for free for the school children. They do provide them set of, I think, 2 to 3 sets of clothes. Every week, the children are being given rice so that they come to school at least in anticipation of rice. Okay, they are being provided free food every morning. Okay, all these schemes are being at every state level. It is being done in different names. Okay, because we don't know what's the scheme is happening in other states, but definitely it is being done in order to promote education. That is the general will. यहाँ किसी का selfish motive नहीं है. Okay, therefore, since the absolute and unconditional surrender was done to the whole community, and each one remained in free, he was before owing obedience